So Wumi released some of her private conversation. According to her, these chat messages, SMS to Mohbad's father. It starts with, I am safe now. Don't worry. Happy birthday, daddy. This is on the 19th of May 2022. She's just, like, happy birthday, may you live long and all of that. That's the part of that message. The next message on the 1st of July 2022. She wrote, good morning. Please call me back. I have issues with my SIM card. Then on the 13th of July, she wrote, how are you, sir? Are you all right? Thank you. May you not be lost. May you not be kidnapped. And all of that. Now, she's trying to show that as at 2022, she was in good standing. Like, she and Mohbad's father didn't have issues. I don't know how dumb this girl can be. You're still going to see more. This is just a drop of the ice of the whole thing. You're going to see more. She's trying to absolve herself of any wrongdoing, trying to establish what we care less about. She's trying to make us know that as at 2022, everything was fine between herself and Mohbad's father. That's the problem with a lot of people. That someone is not aggressive with you, that someone is calm with you, does not mean that that person is happy with everything that you're doing. Sometimes for the sake of peace, people will keep quiet about certain things. Now let's go to the other part of the message. I never wanted. Now this is not a message. This is more or less, is she thinking out loud? She's telling us what she has inside of her. She said, I never wanted to had a baby. Maybe she wanted to write have, or somehow her grammar didn't connect. I never wanted to have a baby at that time. But Baba told Mo, that is Mohbad, and I, the Holy Spirit, told him I should get him a grandson who will buy the coffin that will bury him. Mohbad and I were living our lives jejely, but Baba came to us and told us the vision. Should I now question the so-called vision Baba had? Now, let us buttress a bit on this one. Mohbad's father said, you see, the thing about Mohbad's father is this, at least to a larger extent, he has not lied. Whatever it is that he said, he will say, this is what I said. Mohbad's father said, I questioned Wunmi, like, what are you guys doing? How come, don't you want to be pregnant, like have children? What are you guys doing? Like, now that you're having little, change coming to your pocket, like a little bit of money here and there, is it not time for you guys to start raising up children? And or you want to spend all the money going to club, buying? It's better you invest in a child, do something. Wunmi the response was this: I have never been pregnant in my life, meaning there were times that she thought that pregnancy should have come in. Did she lie to Mohbad's father? Now, you're going to hear from our guest establishing that Wunmi had been pregnant prior to when Mohbad's father was asking or was making prayers on her behalf. Wunmi was pregnant. Now, these are the words of Wunmi. Now, she went on writing this. She went on with this. I am determined to seek justice for the suspicious circumstances surrounding my husband's demise, and I refuse to remain silent until the truth is revealed and accountability is served. However, my very life as well as that of my son is under severe threat and our freedom has been stripped away. I implore the Nigerian police force to intervene swiftly and decisively to ensure our safety and to conduct a thorough investigation into my husband's demise. Additionally, I humbly appeal to the compassionate hearts of my fellow Nigerians to rally around us in solidarity and support. The weight of these threats is suffocating and I am in desperate need of assistance. Please, let's together uphold justice, protect the innocent. Now, if you look at this write-up and previous write-up of Wunmi, you realize that there is a disconnect. This is not Wunmi writing. This might be what she wants to say, but someone wrote this on her behalf and she simply pasted it. Regardless of if she's the one that wrote it or someone wrote it on her behalf, the point is this was posted on her page, posted on her social media handle. Now, what is all of this about? You're about to find out. Let us stay calm. You're about to hear from our guests. Some analysis and some observation here and there. You see this Wunmi? We can as well say that they had plotted this long time. They planned it long time. They were just waiting for that time to execute what they needed to execute. Let us listen to our guests and we'll talk more.
I told you guys, Wunmi was pregnant before she went to Baba Mohbad. She deceived that man. Considering the explanation of that man, considering the statement of Wunmi and the man, they are both statement, you will find out that Wunmi was indeed pregnant at the time Wunmi went to Baba. Baba said July of 2022, Wunmi came to her, calling her, saying she needs a child, that she's not getting it. So Baba prayed together with her on that July. Baba said at the following month, that is August, Wunmi called her that, Baba, I can't see my period anymore. I'm pregnant. Okay, watch, guy. August, she was pregnant. Now in the state, you see, me, I'm a scientist. I'm very, very fair. I'm quoting Baba, I'm quoting Wunmi. I'm not adding anything. Now, Baba said August, Wunmi called her that she was pregnant. August of 2022, Wunmi said she was pregnant for 10 good months. Now, let us add 10 months to August. If we do that, what does that give us? June. It means Wunmi is supposed to give birth to Liam June. But Wunmi gave birth April, 2 months earlier. Showing that Wunmi was already 2 months pregnant at the time she went to Baba. At the time she went to Baba, go and watch the video. I'm not the one saying it. Wunmi said yesterday. Wunmi said almost many times. I'm telling you, Mohbad's spirit is pushing her. When there is no time this girl will come out to speak, that she will not make mistake. She doesn't know how to speak. She doesn't know her, and it's the spirit of Mohbad that is fighting her. Ọjọ́ kọjọ́ tẹ́ bá porúkọ mi, tí n bá gbórúkọ mi lẹ́nu Wunmi àti Karimo àbí ẹni mú wà nínú wọn. Ìmàlẹ̀ ni màá fi wá bá yín, ìmàlẹ̀ ni màá fi wá bá yín anywhere tẹ́ bá wà. Tó ń bá bí yálà kú bàbá ẹ̀ dá, ìyá ẹ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni dè kó mention kó bàbá yá nù. Wàá gbúrò mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ ké mo ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo kàn ṣì ń wo pé kí n má ti tẹ̀ra sí kí n má wo bóyá nǹkan máa change. But now, màá full engage ara mi. Then my invite here. Then I'm our collect invitations here. I'm our moboya leko iyo. I'm our mobe ko se je. Boya ẹnìkan wà tó wá leko. I'm our mo leko ní ba lórí ilẹ̀ tiwa. Ó yá wèrè. Unless lọ́wọ́ sínú kú Mohbad. You see, every time I keep saying unless everything tí n bá sọ kò ní ṣe tí bá ti lọ́wọ́ sínú kú Mohbad. But pé ẹjọ́ máa gbìmọ̀ ẹ máa pa Mohbad, ẹ máa ń make anybody máa sọ pa ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yà wèrè èló lẹ́tì ni ṣé àwa olówó ni àti máa pa everybody àti máa san 10 million fún àwọn èèyàn. Ó yá ẹ lọ bá mi gbẹ ẹ̀mí yẹn, ẹ lọ bá mi gbẹ ẹ̀mí ọ̀bọ̀n yẹn. Ṣé ẹ bóyá èmi gan mo olówó ni, ṣé mo mọ àwọn èèyàn ni tí mo lè máa rán níṣẹ́ ni àbẹ́ ìyá wèrè ni ògùn bẹ́ẹ̀ pa yín ni. Ẹ̀yin mọ àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń bẹ̀ wá nínú inbox wa ni àbáyánu àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí wọ́n ti kọjá deadline àbáyánu ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. I say no, we are very law abiding people, our legal, but ṣé ayé máa fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹni tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ni TikToker adẹ̀ máa bá yẹn jẹ́ ni èmi fúnra mi mo tẹ̀ ní need anybody máa bá yẹn jẹ́ ni máa playing ground for sure máa fẹ́ kó hàn yín èkó yẹn máa fi hàn yín máa fẹ́ kó hàn yín ẹ̀yà wèrè ṣé ẹnìkan wà tó máa dẹ́rù bá ẹnìkan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní ìbá ogun fẹ́ pa ogun yín lórí ilẹ̀ wa again a máa ní pé ṣe kan bó ṣe yẹ ká ṣe bá a ṣe ń ṣe ẹ máa ní pé ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ogun ló máa pa ogun yín ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yà wèrè a máa gbé picture yálà ìyá yín sí báyìí tó ń bá bí yín dá ẹ wá lálẹ́ yìí ìyá yín èmi àti ìyá yín lẹ́gbẹ́ ṣé mo jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo yín ni ṣé torí mo wà lórí TikTok ẹ̀yà wèrè ni how old is your mother ṣé ìyá yín wà 153 years ní ẹ̀yà wèrè ni ṣé torí mo wà lórí TikTok máa gbé ìyá yín sí báyìí máa da ọ̀rọ̀ máa rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ sí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ máa pa ní yín báyìí ni ẹ wá sórí TikTok mo challenge gbogbo yín tó bá bí ẹ dá whether Karimo àbí Wunmi unless ẹ wá fún peace tẹ́ bá wá fún peace tẹ́ bá wá fún peace kò sí problem but pé wọ́n ṣe yẹn ẹ̀yìn yà wẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe lórí TikTok ẹ̀yin mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe wà ní ẹ̀ mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń live ní ìdáná wọn ni pé wọ́n máa threat àwọn èèyàn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ̀yà wèrè ni a máa gbé ìyá yín sí bá a máa ṣiṣẹ́ sí wọn lára a máa bá yé yín jẹ́ lórí everywhere ní ẹ̀yà wèrè ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ní lárí ta ló mọ̀ yín ta ló ṣoore nídìílé yín ta ló ṣoore nídìílé yín Mohbad wá tán ó fún yín lọ́rọ̀ ó fún yín everything ẹ wá níbi kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má gbà ìjà Mohbad jà ẹ̀yà wèrè ni ogun ló máa pa yín àwọn ọmọ kékeré àwọn ọmọ kékeré ọmọ àná àwọn àsọ̀rọ̀ yín náà ẹ wá ń gbẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ wá ní pé nǹkan kárọ̀kọ̀ eléyìí ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. We are watching our confirm as in our men want to set our standby anywhere máa wẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Legally àwọn ayé wa àwọn police wọ́n wà court ti wà standby Supreme Court a máa dì pẹ̀lú ara wa legally if it is needed. I don't just want to do it, okay, but don't force me. If you want it, tell me and let me give it to you. Very simply. Not too much talk. Èmi ò kí n pariwo. Tó ń bá bí yálà ìyá kú yín dá kẹ́ni tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí TikToker. Mo lè pariwo ju bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ o, but ẹ máa wá mọ̀ pé owó tẹ́ máa ń ná yẹn torí for sure èmi àti àlẹ́ ẹ bá pàdé láyé yìí but owó tẹ́ ń ná tẹ́ fi ń rán àwọn èèyàn níṣẹ́ yẹn èmi náà máa wá náwó máa fi ń rán àwọn èèyàn níṣẹ́. Ó yá ká wá náwó yẹn fún àwọn èèyàn kán lọ jíṣẹ́ ká wá wo ẹni tí wọ́n lè rí mú ẹ̀yà wèrè ni ẹ̀yàn ọmọ olófò. Ada máa sọ pé kẹ́ máa farabalẹ̀ máa sọ pé kẹ́nìbọ̀dì máa sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ̀yà wèrè ni sẹ́yìn lẹ́ni Mohbad ni ṣebí fífẹ́ ló fẹ́ Mohbad ẹ fẹ́ Mohbad ni náà àwọn àtàwọn jà fún Mohbad ṣé báwa la mọ nǹkan tó bá wa ta fi ń jà fún Mohbad tí o bá tẹ́ náà ẹ̀dọ̀ máa wọnú yàrá yín lẹ́ máa lọ sinmi ẹ máa lọ borí inú yàrá yín òun ni kẹ́ wá sí social media wá ní pé máa fọ ṣẹ́ ẹ̀yà wèrè ni ṣẹ́yìn mọ social space ni ṣe láyé yín ṣẹ́yìn lè design application ni wọ́n ní kẹ́ni mo máa sọ ẹ lọ ṣí àkáǹtì tí nǹkan tó máa ṣe nǹkan tó máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn anybody ràn yín níṣẹ́ and tó bá sọ sí yín lórí ẹ trespass a máa gbé ìyá yín sí báyìí ni ìyá yín ẹ gbogbo pọ́npọ́n a máa ṣiṣẹ́ sí wọn lára ni ọmọ wèrè ọmọ játijàti.
Now, you see, all of this conspiracy theory and detective work that majority have engaged in, none of this would have been so. And I will not lie to you. You see, even the court, when they tried to find a way to shut people down, the court said, no, not at all. Not at all. They said, this is not possible. This is not possible. We will not accept this. We will not agree to this one. Social media is important. And in fact, they said that they have also learned a lot from social media. If not for social media, justice for Mohbad would have been swept under the carpet. Everything would have died down. Like, everything would have just been erased long time. But for the good heart of people who felt that this injustice must not continue, if not for these people, Wunmi and a gang of wicked people, of wickedness. You know what they would have done? You all know what they would have done. They would have been much more. In fact, Mohbad's father would have disappeared. Mohbad's father would have been nowhere to be found. At this time, we will not even be talking of the existence of Mohbad's father. It would have been a different thing. But thank God that social media was able. People were able to quickly find their bearing. People were able to realize that there is fire on the mountain. People were able to realize these things. And they quickly jumped to do the right thing. If not, just imagine how Wunmi and her family kept this within themselves, manipulated all, and they want to feed us with this foolishness. Now, Wunmi, you said that your father-in-law, let's still assume that Mohbad's father is your father-in-law, was one that pushed and dragged you into, and that you were never, ever interested in anything that has to do with this baby thing, having a child. Now, regardless of the man, out of his clear heart, regardless of how you want to, whatever way you want to say it, this man had a pure heart towards you. He wanted, he hoped, he thought that you would do right. It felt like, okay, I don't want, he was even fighting for you. He doesn't want it to appear like, although Mohbad was still young then, but he doesn't want it to appear like, okay, at the end of the day, quarrels would now come up and both of you will not have anything to solidify yourselves. So to him. He felt, okay, let us do it right. Let us make it this way. And the only way we can make it is by advising you guys. Like, he wants to know how serious you guys are. Like, are you guys serious? Don't you want to have kids? Don't you want to have kids? Like, it's time for you to produce grandchildren. Tell me what the man did wrong. What did the man do wrong in requesting? What did he do wrong in saying that it is time? He didn't tell you that the Holy Spirit, according to what you claim, he didn't tell you that the Holy Spirit said you should go and get pregnant for someone else and bring it. Or you lied to the man. Why didn't you tell the man, like, sir, I'm already pregnant. Oh, I am already pregnant. I am pregnant already. Why did you tell him that you are pregnant for someone else? Why did you lie? And all this that you have, pointed out, what has that got to do with you telling us about the demise of Mohbad? And also, what has this got to do with DNA? Are you trying to say you didn't want to get pregnant? It was Mohbad's father that was forcing you to get pregnant, and you needed to do what you needed to do to get the pregnancy. Is that what you want to say? If that's what you want to say, then make it clear. Make it clear. Tell us that you weren't intending, that was not your intention to get pregnant, that you didn't want a child. But Mohbad's father kept on pressurizing you. So you now felt that you needed to do what you needed to do. You now did what you did, and it ended up this way. Say it loud. Make it clear. Stop making it appear like the man said you should get pregnant, and that it means that the man, it means that he said go and get the baby from the bush, from the forest. The man simply wanted to know. He wanted to know how serious. The man wanted to know how serious both of you are. That's all. He wanted to know, like, are you guys not going to have children? Like, the Holy Spirit told me that it's time for you guys to have kids. Never did he say that the Holy Spirit said you should go and get pregnant for one king or one person on the street. He didn't tell you to become a transformer. So don't bring this excuse. Because these are excuses. These are excuses. Excuses to escape. You're trying to escape. You're trying to escape from the truth. You're trying to escape from the truth. Don't try to escape from the truth. The truth is glaring. You messed up. You didn't do what you were supposed to do well. You did it badly. And unfortunately, everything came crashing on your head. Everything came crashing on your head. Why don't you make that clear? Stop telling us you and Mohbad were enjoying yourself. Then now Mohbad's father now came. What does that? What does all of that mean? All of that don't mean nothing. All of that don't mean nothing. Doesn't even had or make sense. You are talking about justice for Mohbad. You are here telling us that Mohbad's father is the one that said he needed a grandchild. Are you now going to refuse the Holy Spirit? Now, why can't you just say, oh, Mohbad's father, why are you disrespecting me? All right, let's get the DNA thing done. Ever in your life, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Why didn't you just do that? That after this DNA, I'm going to make sure that I have no business with you. I will not forgive you. That's how to do it, woman. That is how to get it done. That is how to get it done. Challenge him. Challenge him that way, not this way. Challenge him. Challenge him that way. Stop giving us this lamba. Wunmi, you heard that child does not belong to Mohbad.